Hey everybody, I wanted to show you really quickly today a brand new feature that just dropped yesterday in the Logos Bible software beta. It is the new Smart Bible Search. I've been very busy and have not had a chance to do another study in the in Galatians, like I'm hoping to sort of model the software piece by piece. I had 3 funerals and a wedding this week, and a couple people on hospice, and just a lot of things going on. But I really was so excited when I saw this new feature. And if you have the beta, then you will be able to try it out. It is the new Smart Bible Search, so it uses AI like the Smart Search in books or all, but it has access to the Bible browser tagging and all this kind of information that they've attached to the text to let you find all sorts of things. So it replaces, I guess, the fuzzy Bible search. So just if I can't remember the exact wording of a phrase, so I'm going to put, I'm searching the ESV. So God loved the world in this way, and I hit enter. And of course, the first result here, John 3:16, for God so loved the world. This love God is made manifest in us, that God sent his only son. God shows his love for us, and that while we were still sinners. So you can see it is a nice fuzzy Bible search if you can't remember exactly how something goes, but it's also really smart. So watch this. Let's do a search for times Jesus spoke to women. Here. And immediately it pulls up the woman in John 4. And then in Luke 10, it has Martha and Mary and Jesus speaking to them. Uh, John 8, the woman accused of adultery. Luke 7, the woman who anoints his feet. You have all these different instances here, the one with the issue of blood, all these different instances that are here immediately found. Now, with the old style precise search, that's impossible to do. There is no way you can do addressee and you can search by names or whatever, but you can't find all the women without listing every name of every woman in the Bible. It's not possible. And so this is incredible. This is stuff you could do sort of with the Bible browser, just taken to the next level. So you could do questions Jesus asked. And then boom, who do you say that I am? Who do you say I am? Do you love me? What do you think about the Christ? Whose son is he? He who was a neighbor to the one who fell among the robbers. You can find all these things here. So you can search for stuff like that, and just stuff that used to require somebody like me on the forum giving you advice on how to structure a really complicated search. Now you just write it. Another thought here that's really neat is you can search for just practical things. So I was experimenting with this last night, and I searched decluttering. And look at this. Don't lay up for yourselves treasures on earth where moth and rust destroy and where thieves break in and steal, but lay up for yourselves treasures in heaven. He said to him, take care, be on your guard against all covetousness, for one's life does not consist in the abundance of his possessions. And so it doesn't just give you, like, the word decluttering is obviously never in the Bible, but it gives you verses on contentment. We brought nothing into the world, can't take anything out. We have food and clothing, let's be content. He who loves money will not be satisfied with money, nor he who loves wealth with his income. This also is vanity. Like, it's got all this beautiful stuff where it just pulls these things together. If I do, should I go on a diet? This is good because it shows some of the limitations of it. So it's right. I wrote this just a simple question, and it gives me 1 Corinthians 16. Your body's a temple of the Holy Spirit within you. If somebody asked me why if they should go on a diet, I wouldn't use this particular verse because I think in context it's talking about sexual immorality. And so it does have some limits. Maybe if people do regularly use something to support something, even if it's not exegetically great, it'll find it. I'm not sure what happens on the back end. So it's not perfect. But the second result here, Proverbs 23:20 through 21, be not among drunkards or among gluttonous eaters of meat, for the drunkard and the glutton will come to poverty. There's some stuff about a diet. Whether you eat or drink or whatever you do all to the glory of God. That's helpful. Romans 12:1 is another one that I don't think is that helpful. 1 Timothy 4:8, while God, bodily training is of some value, godliness is of value in every way. And it's got Daniel fasting there. So you can see Proverbs 25:16 is another good one. If you found honey, eat only enough for you, lest you have your fill of it and vomit it. And so that's applicable, although of course it's a metaphor for seeking out all good things. And so this is just a really powerful, really cool way to find things in the Bible. One more example might be, when was Joshua's name changed? I got this one from MJ, one of the MVPs on the forum. And there it gives it to you right away. Exodus 17. Oh, that's weird. It gave it to me as the first result when I did it earlier. So there's some um, randomness in it, or maybe it depends on what translation you're using, but it has the correct one there, Numbers 13:16. Moses called Hoshea the son of Nun Joshua. So if you have the beta, this comes out in beta 39, beta 40, the first new release that's just come out. In a few weeks, it'll come out to everybody, so I'm sure there'll be some tweaks and some adjustments in the meantime. But if you're on the beta, I just wanted to show you how this works. And if you're not, and you've been kind of on the fence about getting one of the new subscriptions, I think that this new Bible search may be the thing that tips you over the edge. So if you have any questions, let me know, and we'll talk to you later. Thanks.